Swiss village of Blatten devastated as glacier collapse triggers disaster. A massive section of the Birch Glacier broke off and crashed into the valley below, partially destroying the Swiss village of Blatten. Although residents had been evacuated days earlier over concerns about the glacier's instability, one person remains missing, and numerous homes have been reduced to rubble. Blatten's mayor, Matthias Bellwald, described the event as the unimaginable, but vowed that the village would endure. Local authorities have called in the Swiss Army's disaster relief unit, and government officials are en route to assess the damage. A nightmare realized for Alpine communities. The catastrophe marks a grim warning for Alpine regions vulnerable to glacial melt. Blatten's 300 residents were forced to flee on the 19th of May after geologists detected alarming instability in the glacier. Now, many may never be able to return. We have lost our village, but not our spirit. We will stand together, support each other, and rebuild. After the darkest night, morning will come again. Seth Godin. The Swiss government has pledged financial aid to ensure displaced residents can remain in the area, even if not in Blatten itself. However, Raphael Mayores, head of the Regional Natural Hazards Office, warned that nearby areas might also require evacuations. Climate change accelerates the threat. Glaciers across the Alps are melting at an alarming rate due to rising global temperatures, while thawing permafrost, often called the glue holding mountains together, further destabilizes the terrain. Drone footage captured the moment a vast portion of the Birch Glacier collapsed on Wednesday afternoon, sending a thunderous mudslide roaring into the valley. The avalanche blanketed Blatten in a massive dust cloud, leaving devastation in its wake. Glaciologists have long warned that Alpine villages face growing risks from glacial retreat. Blatten is not the first to be evacuated. 2 years ago, residents of Brienz were forced to leave as the mountainside above them crumbled. They have only been allowed brief returns since. In 2017, 8 hikers died and multiple homes were destroyed when a historic landslide struck near Bondo. A recent study on Switzerland's glaciers predicts they could vanish entirely within a century if global temperatures exceed the 1.5 degrees Celsius limit set by the Paris Agreement. Many scientists believe that threshold has already been breached, meaning faster glacial melt, increased flooding, and more landslides, threatening other communities like Blatten.